Today we're going to install some LED strip lighting in these cabinets here. The client wants to run some linear lights in the corners inside here on a little angle, just kind of like light up this display cabinet that we installed. I got these LED lights from a online store, ledsupply.com. I've never really used them before, no affiliation to them. It's just like a strip kit that they sell. Pretty much gives you everything you need and more, hopefully, to get this installed. In the beginning, this was just a standard outlet that I added a switch to and then ran armored cable up behind the wall, in the wall, kind of stubbed out here, leaving me something where I'll put an outlet. Gonna install a nice little exposed box with an outlet in there. It'll be on a switch and a dimmer, and we'll see how this gets lit up. So I just unboxed the LED supply package kit that they gave me. I think this kit was about, I think $80, maybe $90 including shipping. Comes with basically 16 feet of your strip light that's cuttable to any lengths, some pigtails, some extra wire to wire it in, get a remote that's dimmable, get your transformer, it's a 12-volt system, pretty much everything you need to kind of put this kit together. Also came with this nice track with a little lens on it that's gonna go in the corners and shine in there. Other than that, let's put this all together and see how this comes out. Guys, LED lights from LED Supply installed. I got the light kit from the website, quick shipped in like 2 days. Very good value, 90 bucks. Came with the track that you need to set it into, and I opted for the lens that kind of covers these lights, and I'll show you that afterwards, but I want to show you kind of before and after. That way you don't have to see each individual LED. I think it just kind of looks a little bad, so I'm going to show you the difference when you put the diffuser on there. Show you the top on how it looks for the setup. You'll see up top, obviously I put my outlet on a switch below, transformer, and then you basically just had to wire it in. Low voltage wiring, leaving that up there like that exposed is perfectly fine. Install was expected. Probably installed these in about 30 minutes. As you can see, the lens over the track provides a nice diffused light a little bit, so you don't see the concentrated LED bulbs themselves. Check it out, LED Supply. You can probably find these, you can find any LEDs at Home Depot, Lowe's, any of those stores. But for what we needed to do with this application, having two separate runs on a switch and a transformer, it's kind of hard to do that with the kits they have at Home Depot because they're kind of linkable and you're kind of at the mercy of what they give you. But the kit I bought, LED Supply, gave me everything and more than what I needed for doing this install, and I couldn't buy those parts separately for that cost. So check it out, ledsupply.com. Have a good one. Bye. Hey guys, I just wanted to give you a summary on the LED lighting that was installed. Not the project's over, we're not on site doing the installation. It gives me a second to kind of think about other things that need to be discussed as far as the installation of the product. The kit was easy to install. Like I said, they gave me everything that we needed for the installation. I even have more than enough stuff. I have 2 more of these angle tracks, the lenses that go over it, ample wire, and even probably another 8 feet of this strip lighting still available. So you could use this for another project, put it somewhere else in the house. You'll need to get another transformer that you can probably just order from Amazon or back on the LED Supply website and put it all together. So a couple of the things I wanted to kind of go over as far as installation are that these clips that they give you I think about a half dozen of them. You basically, all you have to do is just kind of put the strip lighting into one end of it, and you close that tab, and there's little metal teeth in there that'll puncture into where you need to make the connection. These little copper little tabs are on the strip lighting, so that connects it that way. And then on the other end of it, you're basically going to take this long wire that they give you, and you don't really need to splice it because these tabs have little teeth in them themselves. So you basically just take these wires, put it in, and close it and clamp it, and that kind of just strips the wire for you to make that connection. The great thing about this setup, buying one of these kits, is you can use it anywhere. You can use it under the cabinets, above the cabinets. I've seen people use lighting on the bottom of base cabinets to kind of light the floor for some accent lighting. You can use it on stairs and whatnot. So this gives you the ability to run wire as long as you need to get to the next section of wire. This is helpful for when you're going from under the cabinet, and then you have a microwave where you don't need a lighting and you need to kind of go up and around the cabinet, leapfrog it, and then start again. This gives you the ability to kind of customize whatever kind of runs you have that you need to do, which you cannot really get in a big box store. They don't really give you the customizations of things that you want to do there. So check these kits out. I'll leave a list of things that were helpful for me for the installation. You know, these tracks, like I said, you can get them on little 45-degree angles if you're putting them in somewhere, under stairs, under the cabinet, or you can just get like a regular flat one. They give you these little metal clips to install the track to. I found it easier to just use double-sided tape to put it onto, because the fact that you would need really short screws on some of the spots where you're hitting wood in a cabinet can sometimes be problematic. I didn't really need to use the dimmer for the setup that we did. I had a outlet or a switch on the wall that was dimmable. One thing to keep in mind is that when you're using a dimmer on the wall for a system that's 12 volts or 24 volt system, make sure the dimmer is compatible and is a low voltage dimmer. That'll be something that you'll probably come across when you're trying to install the dimmer for this. Other than that, I think that is about it. Check it out. If you like my video, subscribe. Check out all the links below for some of the items I use to make this job easier to completion, and anything else that I think you might need. All right, guys, have a good one. Bye.